Want some skooma?
Thank you. Follow me.
Wowee.
Okay, alright guys, so I finally did it. I made a fully voiced Autism Cat follower mod. For some reason, some of you wanted this. And many of you have been asking for a behind the scenes video too, so that's what we're going to do today. Sit back, relax, we're going to chat, we're going to hang out. I'm going to show you how
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Mud crabs. What's the point? I mean, if there really is a divine plan, who in the nine planned up those abominations? Am I right? Little freaks?
No doubt.
No doubt.
Wowie.
Okay.
Take care.
Yeah.
Wowie.
This might need some fine tuning. Well guys, I promise you modding's very fun, and guess what? It's also very easy. So welcome to my first ever modding tutorial video. Yes, everyone should try modding. Today I'm going to show you how to do it right after this sponsor.
If only there was a web browser with easy-to-use custom modding support.
If only. You seen the Wilburgur mod for Opera GX?
Wowie.
Wowee.
Wowie.
Custom sound effects.
Wowie.
Wowee. Let's check out light mode here. Whoa. Features. Look, AI services, ChatGPT and sidebar, Chat Sonic. Huh? That's pretty good. AI prompts. We'll leave Aria there for now. That's fine. So many features. There's really infinite ways to customize your browser, which I love.
Hey, what about other modes?
You're so right. Juve, that looks amazing. This is a clearly really high effort. That's the wallpaper? Man, I need to put more effort into mine. Mine has a vibe though. Oh, New Vegas. Hades, very good. Anime for the weebs out there. Josh Hutchison. Very nice. I like that. Oh, what's this? Interesting. You know, there's a little bit of something for everybody. Opera GX. Link in the description. Or go to operagx.gg/Wilburgur2. Guys, give it a go. It's free. Wowee. Alright, welcome to my first modding tutorial. Now don't be frightened, don't leave! Where are you going? This is gonna be more so like a behind the scenes, entertaining style of video anyway, than a regular plodding, modding tutorial. So I think even if you have no intention to ever try modding ever in your life ever, this video will still be fun and interesting for you, hopefully. I've picked a very simple mod as my first tutorial too. I do believe that anyone at any skill level can do this one with minimal effort. And I'll say, with mods, you can conceptualize a very simple idea that can then turn complicated when you add a bunch of stuff like custom voicing, especially like animations, meshes, textures, that stuff. It becomes very time consuming, but we're not really gonna add too much of that kind of stuff today. Just some custom voice files, which you don't need to do, they'll be optional. So a really simple mod that anyone can make. And if you wanna do along with me and add that little more effort and add those custom voice files like I'll be doing, you can. I'll show you how. It just takes a little bit more time, but again, it's optional. The follower aspect of an NPC is just an AI package. Very easy. You can actually drag and drop a follower AI package onto any NPC in the game. It will ruin them, it'll break their AI, but then they'll follow you for the rest of the game. I would advise against doing that, and what we're going to be doing today is creating our own character. The dialogue that we're doing, that will be optional, allows us to create conditions for a follower. For example, if I tell a cat to follow me, he follows me, and then there's a script that maybe like adds an item to his inventory, and that's a condition for following. And then when I say wait here, it removes the item from his inventory, and then he waits there. It's really that simple. You can also do it other ways. There are other scripts. There's all sorts of ways you can approach this, and I think that's something I want to emphasize with modding. There are many different ways to problem solve, which I love. You don't really need a tutorial at all. It's very intuitive. The UI, you can sort of just jump in there and be like, as long as you have an idea, there are so many different ways you can make that idea a reality. But I'm going to show you what I think is the easiest way to make a follower. Okay, so there are 4 stages or steps of this tutorial. And again, it's all very basic, with the exception of maybe the final optional step, which will be dialogue. And even if you're not interested in modding, stick around. You'll learn something, and maybe you'll find the behind-the-scenes process fascinating, regardless. It's important to be curious, guys. It really is. Okay. We should all try to be open and learn new things. So the 4 stages will be 1, making our NPC, or like I did, which you don't need to do, importing your NPC from a save. Obviously, I wanted the character that I made from my Oblivion save, ACAT, so I imported him using wowee bash. I think there are other ways to do that, but you don't need to do that. You can make and customize an NPC's face using the construction set, which is what we'll be using today. That's the main Bethesda one. Placing our NPC and giving it environmental AI if desired. Finding a suitable location for that NPC, which we've already done, the Worn It In. Placing them, giving them an AI package to blend in. In this case, I think ACAP will be found drinking skooma in a pub. Spells. I want to make some spells very quickly. This is step 3. This is very easy. I would probably advise people to start here. Even if you don't necessarily want to make a follower mod, this is a great place to muck around in modding, custom spells, because it's really, really, really easy. I think the first custom spell I ever made was for Morrowind that gave me 10 billion strength and 10 billion hand-to-hand, so I could just punch Dagoth and beat the game immediately. And then step 4, which is optional, or part of it is the quest dialogue and the follower AI. This is when things do get a little tricky with the dialogue, but I'm going to show you how to do it anyway. So again, that's 4 stages. Stages 1 to 3, very easy. Stage 4, a little fiddly, but half of it is optional. The other half is just drag and drop AI, very easy. Let's get started. Okay. First, you'll need the construction set. This is like the creation kit, the official modding tool Bethesda have given us for one of their games. In this case, The Elder Scrolls IV, Oblivion. Now I use an OBSE plugin, Oblivion Script Extender plugin, which allows me to generate lip syncing. This is for the optional dialogue part, but you don't even need to do this. You can just have your character like open his mouth and say the lines, but it won't be lip synced. I probably recommend, if you are new to modding, just download the Bethesda one. Don't really worry about dialogue, but if you've come this far, maybe, look into the OBSE thing. I'm not going to tell you how to do that today. Google this amazing tool, guys. Anyway, let's open her up. Whatever construction set you've got, open her up, file open, and then find the main ESM. Load that. This mod is going to be standalone, meaning unlike my other mod, which I didn't really intend to do, it just kind of happened, this doesn't need any DLC. My other mod, I think, needed Shivering Isles and Spell Tomes. We're just going to be using the base game here, so you can use this mod standalone with the game, or you can use it with other mods. It's not going to conflict with any mods. It's going to be a really, really basic standalone mod. Now, once that's loaded, change something just so we can make a save. I don't know, let's make his nose slightly longer. We'll never notice. Then save, just to get that out of the way. We'll save as ACAT follow. Yes, that's fine. Okay, now we are ready to begin step 1, creating an NPC. So, actors, NPC section, right-click new, or you can duplicate another NPC. If you do duplicate another NPC, you need to remove some of the AI packages, otherwise they'll just go and do what that AI would normally do. Do not override existing NPCs. That would obviously cause problems. But you guys can do what you want, break a game, I don't care. I also can't really talk, because that's what we do here at Wilburgur Enterprise. I want to apologize for my throat as well. I've been sick for a little while. I'm fine now, but I've had this laryngitis for a long time. I should probably see a doctor. Anyway, now we're going to import ACAT from a save. You don't need to do this, but the way I do it is with wowee bash. It's very easy. Go to mods, right-click your mod, import face, then select the saves. With the player you want to import, wowee. Not hard. You can, of course, create characters from scratch, like I said, with the construction set. So up to you. Whatever you want to do, bro. Now, we need to find him. For some reason, wowee saves it as this unk thing. There he is. Okay. Let's duplicate him just in case we ruin it. We'll have another base ACAT that we can load. And if we try to change anything, we just hit OK, and this will give us an option to make a new object. This is a great feature and something I use all the time. Always select yes. We definitely want to make a new NPC for backup purposes. All right, we're gonna fiddle with his stats a bit. Take your time here. Make your ideal follower. I would, because he's going to be essential, I probably wouldn't have him be too overpowered because it'll kind of ruin the game. And this always happens, especially with young new players who just learn how to cheat or learn how to mod for the first time. You always make yourself overpowered and then you just ruin the game. It's like using cheats in GTA. You're just going to make the game boring within a couple of hours. You know, you can't experience everything. It's like this dumb multiverse Marvel stuff, or like what happened to Dragon Ball Z, remember? Remember how when we were 10, we realized that using all the cheats in GTA or having everyone be a god in Dragon Ball was dumb, but Marvel decided to invest billions in that idea, which a 10-year-old could tell you is a stupid idea. Anyway, it's a good idea to add the player faction too. That way he'll associate with allies and enemies as you do. Factions, drag and drop. We'll give him player, very good. Oh, and if you are duplicating an existing NPC, make sure you clear those AI packages just here. You'll see, because this is an import, he has no AI, wowee. Okay, now, inventory. We're gonna go with leather armor. We're just gonna drag and drop this. It will break after a while, but I don't think he'll take it off. But if he does, it would be funny. And you can just click on him and click resurrect anyway, so I'm not gonna add a feature. We are gonna make him a custom weapon though that has a little bit higher speed. Lilry, of course. We're gonna duplicate a silver short sword here, make our custom variant, increase speed, loads of health, because we don't want this breaking ever. And no enchantment, because it'll just be too overpowered. And because he's essential, no one will get the sword anyway. A little bit of movie magic, guys. We use shortcuts here. We save time, we save money, and you give the audience the illusion that you want. That's sort of the art of what we do. This is why I haven't released my main mod, by the way, because there's so many shortcuts and there's so many quests that are broken that I would get 2,000 messages a day. People would be very angry. But that's it, guys. It would just break a game in not a fun way. But I think the mod that I made for you guys, which will be in the description, my old mod from 2023, with spell tomes and shivering owls, will be really good. It doesn't come with those. That would be illegal. There's no reason why he should have damage fatigue paralysis. It'd be too overpowered. The weapon increased speed is arguably the best weapon in the game anyway, so it's not needed. Lilry is in my other mod if you really want that, my 2023 mega mod, link in the description. Okay, once you're satisfied with your NPC's gear and appearance, that's it. That's step one done. We're gonna give him a little AI package so he sits at the Warnet. An accessible location. Everyone knows where this is, and you can easily get there with the console command COC way. Let's slap him down. Oh, and make sure you give him a reference name. This will come in handy later. We'll definitely need that for the AI package. All right, little AI package. Let's give him some skooma. Make him drink it. We're actually going to do a little trick here and make him drink a low-weight potion infinitely. I don't know if this ever runs out, but it may. So this is a good way to go about it. Make sure you tick food item just to be safe. Make it low weight. Make the effect negligible. Then just drag and drop it into ACAT's inventory. Maybe change the amount to like 100 in his inventory just to be safe. Now, AI package for sitting and guzzling skooma. Don't worry about the condition. The location has to be the chair that you want him sitting at. So luckily it's already got a name, this Legion chair, which the Legionnaire will no longer be using. We will be using it. ACAT will be using it. And then the target is the skooma in your inventory. Not a reference, it's just the base ID of the potion, and the game will associate that for you, and that's it, guys, we're done. Wowee. Make sure you use item add as well, top right, the package type. Yes. Alright, this is a good time to test. Let's take a look at our special kitty. But that's step 1 and 2 done though, I think. Yeah. That's step 1, we're halfway there, guys. Let's take a look.
Good to see you.
If you've got to travel, by the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra.
Yes.
Yes.
Any news from the other
Okay.
provinces?
Oh yeah, this is the Wanted Inn, by the way. Really accessible. COC Way! Yes, everyone knows where this is. Let's go. Wowee. Oh. What the hell are you doing here? This is a standalone mod. Why does this keep happening? Wow, look at him. Wow. Wowee, we did it. He's drinking skooma, yes.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Is that sarcasm I'm detecting?
The Colovian Highlands are barren
I don't care.
Take care.
I'll take care of you. Alrighty, welcome to the second half of the tutorial. Yes, congratulations for making it this far, and thank you for the ad revenue, you dummy. Before we get to steps 3 and 4, I'm just kidding, guys, okay? I hope you enjoy this. If you like it, I'll do more. I don't expect this to get any views, so this will probably be the only modding tutorial you ever get from me. Maybe we'll do some more. Sometimes I do modding stuff live. We do it live! Step 3, okay, step 3 is about spells, step 4 is about dialogue and AI, but before we get into that, I'm going to quickly show you how to just make a basic permanent follower AI package. For those who can't really be bothered with the rest of this tutorial and just want a simple follower. By the way, the drinking skooma in the chair AI package was totally optional. It makes sense for ACAT, maybe it doesn't make sense for your guy. Maybe your guy's praying, found praying at the shrine of Sheer Gorath, praying to me. I don't care. You can just forget about that. You can give an NPC an unconditional follower AI package, and they'll just stop whatever they were doing and run to you. Yes, you can do that to anybody, theoretically, although some NPCs, like Lucian Lachance and Adoring Fan, might initially be disabled, where quests enable them. Actually, Lucian might be in a holding cell. He might be in the void. He might be in the Oblivion backrooms, where NPCs stare at walls waiting for purpose.
Tidings, citizen.
Anyway, here's our NPC's AI. Same thing as before. Right-click new. This time it's follow. All you need to do, go to target, make it player. So the cell, that'll be the top one. Player, there's always a player reference in every cell. That's you. Set the distance to 300, sure. Done. Congratulations, you've made a follower. And as long as the AI package is above all the other packages, or just make it the only package that they have, the NPC will follow you always. And just a reminder, this will, of course, break Bethesda NPCs. But you don't care, I don't care, do what you want. All right, spells. Spells are kind of fun. You should stick around and watch spells. Maybe not, the dialogue stuff takes time, but spells is going to be fun. Let's get into spells. Here we go. Spells are super easy. Go to spells, right-click new, then you just whack in whatever effect you want with right-click again. Done. Here's 3 spells I've made for this mod already. They're ready, they're done, they're ready, done, ready. Most of the spells you know from my Oblivion series are just makeable in-game anyway, so I'm not going to include those. Stuff like Kitty Unlock, Kitty Seduce, Anya. They're also in my other main mod from 2023, so you can check that out. I'm only adding 3 to this mod. 2 destruction spells, Kitty Cook, Novice Fire, Kitty Vaporize, Master Shock with a knockback script that you can copy-paste. Put in your own spells. Put on a weapon. If you download my mod, you can just copy-paste that and play around with, like a sword that does, 10 billion knockback and sends people to space. Whatever you want, bro. The sky's the limit. Literally. Oh, and of course, Cat Space Mission. Wowee. All right, that's step 3 done. Huh? Easy. Start here. Play around with spells. You don't even have to do any of this stuff in my entire mod. Just make some spells and you'll keep yourself entertained for minutes. That's step 3 done, Wowee. If you're not going to bother with custom dialogue, you're done. I'm just going to show you some examples today so we can speed through this. I did a recording, it was messy. This is easier for me, easier for you to watch. You won't be bored. You may need a more in-depth tutorial to figure out dialogue, though I apologize. Maybe I'll do another tutorial in the future if this one does well, but I doubt it. So yeah, sorry. All right, step 4. We've made an AI package that relies on dialogue result scripts, a system that updates when we ask ACAT to follow or wait. So, dialogue is done through quests. We have a quest up here, the condition. Again, it's all just right-click new. The condition is a unique race I made for ACAT. I did this so the dialogue we make in this quest is only used by our custom NPC. And also so that ACAT doesn't use default dialogue. You know, a pleasure to be here with you. We don't want that. But only do this if you plan to give your NPC custom dialogue. Otherwise, this happens. There's conversation dialogue for rumors, random interactions, but if we go to topics, you'll see the actual player to NPC dialogue we have. So, if you look here, when we ask him to follow us, ACAT gets this invisible item, a pair of wooden sandals that I made unplayable. If we go back to his character, here we go. So, see this AI package here? This only runs when he has one or more of this item, a conditional follower package. This is how we get the option to make him follow or wait. A bit of trickery. Through this logic, there's a bunch of different ways to have a background system that updates depending on your actions. Modding's just problem solving. Oblivion uses, I think, a bit of a complicated script for this. You can see those by checking out The Adoring Fan, but I think my way is easier, even though it sounds problematic. It works well, I think. Obviously, you could ask ACAT to follow you 1,000 times, and maybe he'd have 1,000 wooden sandals in his inventory, and that might break the game. I don't know. It's never happened to me. I don't know if it'll happen to you. I can't see players doing that. I've never had an issue, but do what you want. I don't care. That's how I do it. The lazy way. Done. Let's play this mod. Let's finish up here. Let's take a look. Wowee, you know?
Good to see you.
If you've got to travel, by the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. Die, cur!
Okay, well, let's get into the Wanted Inn. Yes. Sean, what the hell are you doing here? Okay, I may have turned on my other mod. Sean, okay, I'm trying to show off my new follower mod. Okay, it's not all about you.
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Waynon Priory.
No, Sean, okay, we have to hang out with Autism Cat today.
No!
Jesus God.
There you are.
Help. Yes, look at that. Oh God. How you doing?
Fall.
Very good.
Go ahead, please.
Any rumors?
The Colovian Highlands? Near the Hammerfell border? No one lives there.
Okay. Thank you. Let's have a seat. Sean Bean is dead. How you doing? Yeah? What do you want? Oh, look at this. We're getting our spells. Okay, so it's all working. Wowee, guys. We did it. Any rumors? Wowee. That's great rumors. Follow me. We could hang out. But first, tell me. Do you drink skooma? Yes, sir. Wowee. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've got an ACAT follower, which is fantastic. We can ascend to space. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We did it. He has some combat dialogue. He has some conversation dialogue as well, which we saw at the start. There's a few little extras in there. And if you download the mod, you can, go through the files and have a look at them yourself. Yes. But for now, we're just going to check out these spells. They seem to be working. Let's see if this shock one... Oh, it's master. We can't cast it. Oh, well. Kitty Cook, we could cast. Let's do a little kitty space mission, I think, and we'll ascend and end it there. Wowee. So there'll be some big videos coming soon. I apologize for the lack of uploads. I've been sick, but I've got no excuses now. And it's time for me to upload something. If I can just descend here. There we go, Wowee. Look at that. What a beautiful day to fly across the Imperial City. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'll do a live stream this weekend as well to play this mod. I've been working on a couple of other mods for some different games. The Sims. My save file is just like incomprehensible, and some of you guys might find that interesting. Probably not, but there's that. It's just like insane. So it's making me laugh a lot playing that. So I think you guys, we could check that out after we play Oblivion a lot, of course. I've also been doing some mods for the original Final Fantasy VII. There's a great mod now that allows you to change any of the dialogue in the game and add in your own assets. And I'm sort of just starting modding for that, and it's been very fun. And now I'm dead. Well, that's it. Thanks, guys. Download the mod, link in the description. You can get my original mod from 2023. That'll be in the description too. Oh, and big thanks to Oni Plays for playing my mod. Thank you. I love you. All right, guys. See you this weekend for a stream. Thanks so much. Love you. Bye-bye.
There.
Me too. Is that Chris?
Dude, look at the bald spot. Of course it's me.
Say you disgust me. You disgust me.
I want to hang though.
No, but let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. You want to hang?
No,
or you
I don't want to pull.
Fine, just you disgust me.
Dude, do you disgust me?
I'll kill you.
I would say that.
You would.
No!
At least
Oh
you
no! Wait.
You made me fucking run away.
You should have asked him to hang. Now he's not an NPC.
No,
Or
dude,
now he's not
we
a
need
follower.
a Chris follower. Dude.
Oh, we wanted.
Oh my god.
Jesus!
Yes, keep it.
We can load when we just got into Hawkhaven.
I just spat on my laptop.
Look at you just standing there.
No, why'd you laugh so hard?
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
It's just so mean. It's like pale,
It's very mean.
bald.
And we got Chris and Zach.